was a senior in his 11th grade year, which means he graduated early. He went on to the University of Alabama, had a really good run over there, made it all into the Final Four that first year, and over the last year or so, he decided to come on home, play some basketball over at UNC, and given the fact that he's an alumni here at Seaforth, he's decided to come back and give back to the Seaforth community, talk with the kids, give you advice, kind of share some insights as to what he's gone through to get to where he's at. And the one thing as he's answering some of these questions I'm going to ask him, the one thing I want you to pay attention to is his work ethic, is his no excuse mentality, is his ability to just focus on himself and just be the best version of himself. All right, so without any further ado, let's welcome the awesome Jarin Stevenson.
Jarin Stevenson, attended the University of North Carolina, Chatham. I'm excited to be back.
Give it up for him, guys. So the first question I have for Jarin is this: what does it feel like being back here at your alma mater, Seaforth High School?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. Being here is help shape me as a person, help build character qualities, never giving up, getting in the gym, learning my work ethic, getting hundreds of shots up a day. It's really helped me build me as a person.
Awesome. So how did Seaforth help you as a person as well as a player? How did it shape you?
Yeah, the teachers and coaches here were great. They always pushed me to get better. Again, my work ethic, I feel like they pushed me to have a better work ethic, get in there, get shots up, different spots on the floor, help me read the game. The teachers welcomed me with open arms, so I'm really thankful for that.
Back when you were here at Seaforth, I know you had a daily routine. I know you was hitting weights. I know you was doing some bio stuff. You was getting some shots up. You was obviously on the team. You played basketball. My question to you is this: what was your daily routine like day to day, to help you get to the point where you became that 5-star athlete? You had all those scholarships, had all those schools.
Yeah, I've been working since I was young. I lived in South Korea from first to seventh grade. And, from there, I was training, working on my head, working on the game. I'm able to do a lot of things on the court. So even if you saw us work on your head, work on different aspects of the game, and here, I always try to live maybe once every 2 days, and then you get in the gym every day, get shots at, keep your skills sharp. As a tall guy, just working on different skills is very important.
Yeah, the one thing that always impressed me about Jarin Stevenson was his jump shot is really silky smooth, soft. He can shoot from all 3 levels of the floor. 3-point range, mid-range. He can also go to the bucket. He can play guard, forward. He can actually play center if he wanted to. 6'11". He just has some physical gifts that's really helped him. But what's taking him over the top is his work ethic. Is his ability to think that, man, I got work to do. Never thinking that he's arrived. He never thinks that, what, I'm too cool to go hard. This is boring. He's always focusing on the fundamentals. And it's beautiful. And this is one of the reasons why he's where he's at today. Next question here is this: what piece of advice would you give to the kids here in this gym to help them become the person that they want to be?
Definitely listen to your coach. Go out there and never give up. Finish your task. I feel like that's really pushed me to get better. That's something my mindset. Never giving up and going out there and finishing the task. Again, listen to coaches. I watch a lot of film. Watching film, learn how to read the game is very important. Become a better basketball player.
Now, Jarin, I want you to think back to when you were in the 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, just like these guys. If you can go back, knowing what you know now, what advice would you give that younger Jarin And my last question before I turn it over to some of the kids here in the audience is this. What drives you when no one is watching? What drives you when no one is watching? When mom is not telling you to do something, dad's not telling you to do something, your coach is not on top of you, telling you this, that, and the other. What drives Jarin Stevenson?
Yeah, just to drive you better. There is no cheating this. You always gotta go full effort. I feel like that's the best way to get better. If you're gonna cheat when nobody's watching, it's gonna show when people aren't watching. So I feel like you're just going hard when nobody's watching, practicing your skills, practicing, getting going 100% is really important. Yeah.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open it up for 3 questions from the audience, okay? Jarin's going to go and answer. Let's take the first question by Coach Shea. Cole, stand up, please. Come on. So, yeah, so what's your question, son?
My question is, so you made Final Four, right? What was your routine after you guys lost?
Yeah, it was a tough loss. Yeah, it's the first Final Four in Alabama history, so yeah, it's a pretty solid season, but yeah, it really hurt. So, yeah, just getting back to my routine and getting shots up, still sharp. So that's really important. Trying to get better. Yeah, same routine. I feel like sticking to the same routine is really important. It helps you get confidence and build skills. So yeah, stick to the same routine.
Let's give it up for him, guys. This is a follow-up question. Jarin, on average, right now, how many shots are you getting up every single day?
Yeah, 100, 300, 400 at least. In different spots on the floor. Again, it's important to be still sharp, to be a top player, and get better as well.
By the way, Cole had brought up the Final Four game. One of the things that Jarin was gracious enough to do was he got his jersey and he got this great memorabilia from that Final Four game. And we had it in a case. It's actually a frame case out in the front. So if any of you want to see that at some point, we'll walk you out there. You can kind of take a look at it. If you want, you can take a picture. But that was a very, very monumental game. I remember what you did against Clemson. It was lights out, which really drove them to the point where they made that Final Four. So super happy about that. Next question. Young man, come on up, bud. There you go.
How did you, when you were sort of like my age, I'm in 6th grade, how would you, get your schoolwork to still practice after school? Because I try to get, 100 to 200 shots every day after school, but sometimes I don't have enough time to.
Yeah, school is definitely important. It's a student athlete, so it comes to putting 100% in everything you do. So, yeah, just try to find different ways in school to get schoolwork done. And lean on, different teachers to help, teach you and stuff throughout class. And just try to find time. What's your name? Nice to meet you.
What essentially Jarin is saying is if there's a will, there's a way. You find a way. If you don't have a goal, you can still practice your form shots without the ball, with the ball. You can dribble the ball. Figure out a way. I had a conversation with Sterling earlier with something about transportation. We found a way to do it. That's how it works, right? We don't believe in excuses. And again, Jarin epitomizes that. Never gives excuses. Put the work in. Doesn't even if he doesn't want to do it. Again, these are all the things that we talk about all the time. Last question before we take a group picture. Where's Coach Shea? Okay, who wants it? What's your name, son? Come on up. I want you to tell him your name and then ask the question, okay? And then can I ask you a question? Is he tall or short? Very tall, isn't he? All right, so what's your question, Sam?
Can you go to the ball right now?
Nah, he don't have his sneakers on.
I don't have my sneakers.
Yeah, but you don't think he can dunk the ball? You just want to see him dunk. Okay.
Gotta come to one of the games.
Yeah. All right.
I do it in game.
All right. Let's give it up for him. At least he asked the question.
freshman, my mom played in college. So yeah, they really pushed me and